I'm Jay Porter, and I fight for truth, justice, and the right to wear spandex. Good evening, Vallejo. Someone asked me how I was doing this evening. I said, I'm like a pig up to the trough of life. Better than that, I'm like the prize-winning pig at the state fair. Freshly washed, a blue ribbon around my neck. They're never going to make a bacon out of me, and they're just going to put me out to stud. So I worked for 40 plus years in animal management. That's called construction. And when I retired, I took up stand-up comedy. I wanted to become an Instagram influencer, but I was simply unwilling to get the boob job. So when you're retired, you get to think about things. And the other day, I'm thinking, why would you name your condom brand Trojans? Now, when I think about Trojans, I think about a gift that goes in a gate, and there's an army inside. And that army, when it escapes, it's going to cause havoc and chaos in your life for years to come. So me and the Mrs. Porter, we've been married for 42 years this August. And people ask us, what do we do to stay together so long? Well, you should see me naked. But anyway, you didn't have to laugh so hard, but that's it. So you do things for love. So one of the things, we're getting ready to go on a cruise to Alaska. And on this cruise to Alaska, I will buy some kind of bear, be it stuffed, ceramic, metal, jewelry. We will return home. When we get home, I can just imagine David Attenborough, that BBC guy. Here we are. We're home at the Porter Bear Preserve, home of 947 specimens. But I must speak to the curator. They have all these koalas and pandas. They're marsupials. They do not belong here. Marsupials, not a word you're expecting to hear in Vallejo tonight, I understand. So we've taken a few cruises over the years. We took a cruise, and we took a spa treatment called Asian acupuncture for weight loss. They stuck needles in my head, in my feet, in my rear. 2 hours later, we're in our cruise room called the Plumber, because the description was really misnamed. Asian acupuncture for weight loss should have been called what it was in the 70s. NASA's Poop to the Moon program. Then we went on another cruise. Now, if you've been married for a number of years, there comes a list of banned food groups. Things you're not going to eat unless you're going to risk sleeping on the couch. And we're on the last night of the cruise, and my wife looks at the menu, smiles at me, and says, honey, you want it, go ahead and order it. The late chef Anthony Bourdain's French onion soup. They didn't bring out a cup. They didn't bring out a bowl. They brought out like a tureen, that's a big soup container. And I ate every drop. 2 hours later, we're in our stateroom. Pyroclastic flows start. Alarms are going off at the volcanoes all over Hawaii. And we're in a 200 square foot cruise room. The only place for air to come in and out is that 1/4 inch opening under the front door. Last night of the cruise, the laundry room is across the hall, packed. And we hear, Marge, we need to call maintenance. There's a rubber belt wife is sitting in the corner trying to use a towel animal as a gas mask. But 42 years, we're still together. So, the world has changed a lot for the good and for the bad and some things. Thinking the other day, how's Superman doing in this new woke world? I mean, where's he go to change now? There's no more phone booths. He's got to go to his local coffee shop. And he's got to go through the embarrassment of asking for a code. And the barista's like, Mr. Kent, we see you coming here often to change. And we want you to know that we here at the Totally Woke Coffee Shop, we care about the unhoused. And we'd like to give you some brochures. And we see, Mr. Kent, that you come out wearing a Superman costume. And we just want you to know that we're furries on the weekend. And if you're into cosplay, we're not going to judge. And then think about John Wayne. What? John Wayne. Walks into a coffee shop. Good morning, barista. I'm calling you barista because I didn't want to misgender you. I'd like a soy latte, please. You can put it in my environmentally friendly reusable canister on my side. Come on, Stumpy. Those Native Americans are causing a fracas down on the reservation. We need to have some sensitivity training. And what about Stumpy? The sidekicks? They were like the first American with Disability Act hires. They always had a limp. Well, dangnabbit, let me hurry on. I need to get to my mobility scooter. And they always had an anger management problem. Now, Stumpy, you need to get the shotgun out of the face of the alleged cattle shoplifter. We need to have some due process here. If you behave yourself, we'll have some avocado smoothies when we get to the house. And now it's going to get weird. So, people are going to wonder, I was thinking the other day, what would Elvis be doing? He would be 90 years old. And I think I figured it out. You wake up shaking in the morning. You wake up shaking at night. You take one of these and one of those, and you're going to feel good to your toes. Go to Elvis tonight. Take an Elvis. Okay, take an Elvex, you'll feel all right. Take one in the morning, take one at night, and then you're going to feel out of sight. Take an Elvex today. Take an Elvex, okay. Take an Elvex, you'll feel all right. Don't take it if you're pregnant or breastfeeding either. And God's are sick. Don't take it if you got a fever. An Elvex today. I take an Elvex, okay. Take an Elvex, you'll feel all right. Ask your doctor if the Elvex is good for you. Tell him the king sent you. I'm Jay Fort.